What's up everyone, this is Rahib, the director of RTZ Productions, and today we're back with another episode of the Dance Challenge. In this series, we give our dancers a certain task, whether it be a specific song, outfit, or prop, and they have to make choreography around that challenge. In this episode, our dancers are Yash, Areeba, and Nira, and their task is to dance to an instrumental Tabla fusion song called Rasa. So sit back and enjoy episode 2 of the Dance Challenge. So like I said, today's challenge is to dance to an instrumental song. As dancers who mainly specialize in hip-hop and Bollywood, lyrics are very important to our choreography process. Whether it's in the foreground or the background, we use lyrics to shape our pieces, create our imagery, and direct our movement. So creating a piece without any lyrics will certainly be a challenge for our dancers today. Can our dancers breathe life into this piece, relying solely on the instruments? Today's song is Rasa by KVS Tabla. KVS is a local tabla artist here in the DMV. Tabla is a South Asian percussion instrument consisting of 2 small drums that you play with your hands. KVS started his music career by playing at local live events, as well as making covers of popular songs and posting them on social media. Since then, he's created his own original music, and his debut track was Rasa, which was a combination of his tabla playing with modern house dance music. I thought that was a perfect fusion of what we do here at RTZ Productions, so I thought it'd be a great challenge for this series and our dancers. Let's get into it and see how our dancers bring their own unique take to this very unique song. First up, we have Areeba.
Hi guys, I'm Areeba. I'm one of RTZ Productions' dancers and choreographers and the #1 supporter of the director. My dance background is about 10 years of dancing. I started off in college on Mason Kerang at George Mason, and then after college I joined Saya for a little bit, another dance company, Sapan Institute, which is a dance company in DC, and I've been part of RTZ Productions for quite a while now, and I just love dancing. It's so much fun. When I first heard the song, I thought, whoa, what am I gonna do to this? And I decided, as you can tell by what I'm wearing, to do Bollywood Femme. It's gonna be a little sprinkle of maybe classical looking, but also the Bollywood girly stuff that you see in the movies. I'm really excited.
Like the beginning pose, like so classy. That's musicality.
Oh, I love all of it. Movement. I love how dynamic the hands are.
Oh yeah, that's gonna build up.
I also love her outfit.
I like the switch, how she switches between the da-da-da to the slow counts. Looks good.
Oh, let's go. Those turns were so clean.
That's nice. First of all, the costume with the thingies on the side. What are they called? I don't know. But like it's like an extra bindis on the side of the eyebrows. Yeah, the whole thing was perfectly. And as she described it, she was gonna do like a Bolly femme. And I got like a very like a Madhuri-esque vibes from the dance and the musicalities. I just love to like see like how everyone else interprets the song, and this was like such a nice combination of going on the tabla to the nice beats. There were like nice layers to the song, to the dance. Yeah, I enjoyed watching that. That was like very cool.
Yeah, I loved the choreography. It's really cool to watch something without knowing what you're gonna get out of it or what you're what to expect. I thought the movements were a lot more dynamic than my interpretation. I felt like I felt like the beats were very subdued when I was thinking about choreography, but Areeba's was very like every bounce kind of had a movement, so there was a lot more. There wasn't as much still space, which I thought was really interesting. It felt like the upbeats were different from my interpretation, so I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really great.
Next, we have Yash.
Hello everyone, I am Yash Agrawal, or Yash for short. I am one of the dancers and choreographers with RTZ Production. My dance background is kind of a mix of styles. I grew up since I could remember like dancing to Bollywood movies. I'm mainly self-trained with hip-hop and old school hip-hop. My style is what I call BollyHop, which is a mix of Bollywood and hip-hop. When I came down here to the States, I joined Meher Dance Company back in Chicago, as well as Movement of Desis. We participated in World of Dance back in 2019 and got the crowd favorite. That's one of the best moments of my life. So this is what I thought of this song. My first impression was, why this song? And then the more I listened to the song, the more I enjoyed it, because I loved the way the instruments played a part of the whole thing. It was purely instrumental, and I am usually one of the choreographers who loves choreographing with words and music. So I love the tabla and how it plays with the strings in the background. And so my style today when I dance too is going to be a very old school hip-hop piece with like waving, animation and some housing mixed into it. And I have come to love this song now.
Ooh, the lead-in.
Whoa. It's all wiggly. I like it.
Oh my god, his movements are so smooth.
His
There's
arms
like
look
no
like
breaks.
waves. Oh, Kamehameha, here we go.
Ooh, I love that.
Whoa. I didn't think his legs moved that fast.
It's a guitar.
Oh, I loved it.
I love how different his outfit is compared to me and Areeba's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I loved the piece. Honestly, seeing such a different style with like the South Asian kind of more, in my opinion, classically leaning music was always so cool. I love seeing just like intersections of style interacting. I liked that in the beginning there was a lot of like fluid choreography, so there wasn't like any breaks between the movements. It all leaned into each other. And then when like the music changed, the choreography changed too, so it became a lot more dynamic. There were like, it kind of reminded me of like Areeba's choreography, where there was just like some movement happening at every single beat, whereas in the beginning it was more fluid. So I thought that was a very interesting take. It was really cool to see that kind of like segmentation of the choreography.
I really liked his shoes. The shoes are really cool. They popped. I liked how at the beginning it was very like flowy and wiggly and his body looked like noodles. But then when like the beats all hit and all like the voices were gone, he like hit all of them and his feet were moving like extra fast and things were just like pop, pop, boom, boom. And it was very different from both mine and Nira's. When I first heard the song, I did think it was more classical-esque, but I think Yash really made it his own like hip-hop version. It worked with the song. It kind of takes two different cultures and puts it together, which is always fun to see.
Last but certainly not least, here is Nira.
Hi, my name is Nira Harikrishnan. I'm a dancer in RTZ Productions. So I've been dancing since I was 5. I started training in Bharatnatyam and I continue to be a Bharatnatyam dancer. So I've been dancing for 2 decades now. But outside of classical dance, I was also in Noto Chords of VCU, which is an a cappella team. So I also am a singer, a Carnatic singer as well. But in a cappella, we have a lot of competitions that involve choreography and dancing. So I choreographed a lot of our competition sets, and we even won the competition that you see in Pitch Perfect. So that's kind of the range of my dance experience. So my approach to this song honestly felt very intuitive. I think with tabla or mridangam or any South Asian instrument, classical dance really leans into it intuitively. So the beats are already there, the talam and the rhythm is already there. And so in terms of approaching the song, I really wanted to bring levels to it, make sure my movement continued to be fluid. And outside of the tabla, the instrumental music was very transitory, so I wanted to make sure that my choreography felt like each move was somehow leaning into the other move. So that was my basic approach.
Already hitting all the beats.
I just love watching a classical dancer. Can never squat like that.
Wow.
We got floor
I like
work.
the floor. That's so cool. that. She has such clean
Man,
lines.
look at those lines.
So cool,
Those lines
look
are
at-
so clean.
Get it, Nira. Get it. Strong pose. Oh my god!
Just loved it. Like I think this song is like perfectly in a B-nat wheelhouse, and I think she killed it with like those ta 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 ta, and yeah, I think I just loved all the mudras. I don't know too much about Bharatnatyam, but just watching the dance, it just looked beautiful.
So I definitely think this song was made for classical dance, and Nira killed it. I like how she did some fast moves, but also slowed it down for some of the slower words or songs. When the instrumental parts hit, it was just perfect for all of the different steps that she was doing and all the hand movements. And I don't know any of the names and stuff, but classical is always just so fun to watch, and I love it. It was really good. Perfect for the song.
I think it fit the song perfectly, and again, like with how the three of us interpreted, it's like a different interpretation. Her interpretation was purely, I feel like when I tried to learn Bharatnatyam, and they usually go with a ta 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 ta, and I think she went with that kind of a beat, and she kind of played with the music in that, with the beginning of the song, how it built up to the heavy beats, and I think I just like different interpretation of the music. Yeah, again, just beautiful, and comes with the technique of how B-nat is, danced, and this song fit perfectly on that.
I think my personal choreo is more on like the smoother / like very dunka and like hips and like a lot of curves, whereas hers are a lot of nice straight lines and what's the word? I guess like the precise movements. There's nothing like that super flowy, but it looks so good.
All right, so what did y'all think? I think we had 3 very different choreos, very different dance styles that all fit to this song, which just speaks to how great of a fusion this track was. So huge props to our dancers for smashing through this challenge, and huge congratulations to KVS for successfully combining these 2 cultures and genres and creating such a successful track. You can check out KVS and his work on his social media at KVS Tabla on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all that stuff. And his music is available on the streaming site Spotify, Apple Music, all that jazz at KVS Tabla. Comment down below and tell us which performance was your favorite and what kind of challenge do you want us to do next time in episode 3. That's all for now. I'm Rahib, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, Rahib here. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button to get a notification whenever there's a new video. If you want to support the channel, check out the merch shop as well as the Buy Me a Coffee page and the Patreon page to get monthly benefits such as exclusive BTS content, unedited podcasts, and early access to all the videos. All the funds help grow the channel and keep it afloat, so any and all help is appreciated. All the links are in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.
Because RTZ on the show.